Yo, what's good, people? Today we're getting every single part of our bodies to make sure we win this fucking round, because right now we're aiming to get 100 and we're very close. So we kicked off with the endless rivalry between Ryu and Ken, and so far things are going unwell because right now I'm getting destroyed and I haven't hit any punches yet or kicks. So he's on a perfect roll right now, so he's actually destroying me right now with this. So not really a good start to the next 20 seconds, but we got there in the end. Moving on from the second round, and so far we've just been making sure that we don't make the same mistake in the first one. So we basically got the first attack. I then give him some of the punches and kicks and another punch, and then he lets go of my perfects. That's what I was aiming to do, just get a perfect to make sure he doesn't hit me. But yeah, he was just destroying me right now. And so far it's just been a bit like okay, but I missed the super. No kids for Ryu. But yeah, obviously I snapped out of it, managed to get a couple hits again. We've just been jumping around, which was funny. It's like Kippy Uppy but without any balls. So eventually I managed to not somehow die, but now I do. So yeah, oh, that was a disrespectful taunt. But yeah, first one not really the best start, but we got there in the end. So you know what, we decided to do another version of Ryu and Ken, and yeah, I'm sticking to Ryu. I think I can truly believe that I can win this. So on to the second game, and yeah, heading to a good start. Then I get punched and kicked, then I just do my 2-hit combos. Alongside that, I'm able to just get more punches and kicks. So he's in this corner making sure I dominate it, but eventually he got his way out. The parry was cool, but didn't do the special moves properly. That's the hardest bit for me, is to do the parries whilst I'm trying to like make sure I come up with a special attack or normal attack. But yeah, that didn't go as planned, but we won. Got the parry, so that was nice. But yeah, this guy was definitely doing bits, man. He was doing bits with Ken, so I gotta give him that. That hit, oh, that super as well that I landed whilst he was in mid-air. Unfortunately I didn't get the punch, but yeah, he did a reversal wake up. Same there. Yeah, he was just destroying me in the second round, so you know what, I'm not complaining. I lost that one. So now we get into the final round, and boy oh boy, this was a sick final round. I don't even know how I even got through this one, to be honest with you, because this was crazy. He was hitting me with the Sipu Jinrai once, but also done it again. And there's me on the ground, thinking, why am I losing? I can't believe I'm losing to this guy. How am I going to come back to this? How can I do this? But I did not give up. I decided to lift myself up and prevail. So yeah, I won the whole entire round, and yeah, that means I get the win. So I'm on 92 wins right now. So right now I'm just like making sure that I decided to be a different character now, because it is the same person, yes, but I thought maybe add a little bit of twist to it. Let's say I'll add someone who can easily give you high rankings in games, such as Akuma. So I decided to be Akuma, the Deadly Fist, the Missus himself. And yeah, I gotta say, man, I should have stuck with Ryu to make it a mirror match, but you know what, I just wanted to get out of my comfort zone. That tornado kick is insane. I don't know why they got rid of that, but it's funny because tornado kicks that Ryu produces, that's a special move in Alpha, and also in other like crossovers that Capcom have been involved in. So I lost that round, and I decided to just push myself a bit more, making sure that I don't do that move again, but this move specifically. yeah, those are deadly moves when you get in the right place at the right time. So yeah, he was giving his own punches as well. Couldn't block the tornado kick. So happy that I avoided that. But then at the same time, I was just making sure I got the punches. So yeah, I won that run, and into the final round, I just got destroyed in the last 7 seconds into the match. Thankfully I got the punch, so I managed to get the fireball as well. But that move is deadly, bro. So eventually I was thinking, okay, I could come back. I'm nearly equal, but at the moment it's not working. So I got the parry in the end. Managed to jump my way around it somehow, hoping that it would work, but no. He heavy kicked me to the ground and I lose the game. So we're into the final part of this. Well, not really final, but the second part of this. And we've decided to go back into the old. So Ryu and Ken once again. I'm Ryu, in case anyone gets confused. But if anyone knows which one I am, my username is Taro II. So that is my user for the PlayStation that I'm using right now. So in case you get lost, then you'll know who I am and how many wins I need, etc, etc. I'm just explaining how things are in a match. But as the gameplay itself, it's been very, very tight between the same opponent that I've been playing through this video. So eventually in the second round, I managed to get the advantage. The super didn't work though, but I got the attacks. The whole point is to make sure that he was not getting the attacks. So I managed to do that with the super. I wish I caught up with the tornado kick, you know, because that looked cool. So he decides to come through, add some hits. We're a bit equal on the bars, but I was winning eventually. I just don't know how I just lost that form slightly, but this was pretty cool match. So I won it without losing a round. I'm happy with it. Now, on to the final one. And this is the one where we decided to be the same again and again. So I'm not even going to complain about that. You know what I like about the customization that Ryu has? It literally screams out Akira Yuki's customization default kit from Virtua Fighter 2, which is kind of funny how they customized that into something. Now, if you played First Strike Online Edition, then you would know that Ken also has a customization of like a Dragon Ball Z, where he's like has a orange Shoto, but a blue like boxing gloves, which is kind of funny. So yeah, no, this was a really funny customization. Kind of reminisces of me wishing that Virtua Fighter was around. So there's me losing that match. Second round, and hopefully for a better round. So here we are, just wondering what the hell we're doing. Just jumping around mostly. So I get the tornado kick. I got the 2-hit combos, which is nice. He eventually hits me. Oh, that was a good dodge. So that was me trying to dominate, but I didn't get there. So eventually he managed to catch up to it. So, oh. So there we are, just trying to be very tight with the match. And I get the victory. All you had to do, right, was make sure that you hit him a couple times and end with a super. This is what everyone should do when they play single player. End in supers. Although I missed that super, but end in supers or end in perfects, that's the best you can do. So then you get more points and higher grades. So, oh, this match was something else, man. So we decided to just play along, make it tight. He came through the wake ups and he won the game. So you know what? Good shit, man. Good shit. Shout out to the person who played Ken very well, by the way. So this is the final part of the video, and we play the same thing again and again. So that's the one thing that I will say though. Oh, the green though, I'm not really a fan of the green Ken. I really wish I didn't mess up that one, because I was just destroying him. But yeah, that's a lifelong lesson there, to make sure that I get the move list right. But eventually I won, so that was cool. That was a great dominant performance there by me, so I give myself a pat on the back. Although I just pat myself in the chest for some reason, don't know why. But yeah, no, honestly, he was blocking for the last few seconds. So then that way I was able to just make sure that I get dominance. But he eventually came back, held his own. Yeah, he was like doing bits, man. He had me in the corners. But grabbed him and then smack him down. But then the reverse wake up. Yeah, these were... Ooh. Yeah, had to get through the supers. But yeah, this was the tightest 20 seconds of our lives. But I got there in the end with the victory. Yeah, so that was a great match. And shout out to the person who was able to play Ken. So yeah, until next time, people.